Hey everybody. I literally just got finished shooting some video about some crayfish drama here in the tank, and before I could even walk away, the big crayfish that was hiding in that cave down there has come out. There's another crayfish in the cave down there. It looks like it's doing some housekeeping. And then we've got that crayfish right there on the bottom. So I don't know if something's going to happen or not, but I've got the video camera rolling, so to speak. I guess it's been a long time since cameras have rolled film. I got a couple more over here off to the right I'm keeping half an eye on too. They look like they're moving around and getting a little rambunctious. It just depends on whether they bump into each other or not. They don't really do anything terribly interesting on their own. I mean, other than, just the fascination of them walking around and doing what they do and digging through the rocks and picking through stuff and eating the algae and climbing on things. They are fascinating animals in their own right. But as far as getting any kind of real drama going on, they've actually got to interact with each other and bump into each other, whether that's on purpose or by mistake. So I don't think we're going to get to see any more excitement. Or maybe we will, I don't know. We will. We will the moment I turn the camera off is when it's going to happen. This one's trying to scurry past the other one, and he gets right in front of him and stops. There we go. I guess the one in the cave doesn't want any trouble. He's not even reaching out to bother him. This one in this cave, however, to the right, is a little more feisty. He reaches out and grabs at every fish that goes by. So if he's still sticking out, when this one comes past, we'll get to see some action there. Maybe. Wait for it. I guess he thought better of it. Now he's got to go past this one again, though. He's got himself stuck. Maybe he'll make a right and just turn down that alley and go home that way. I often wonder how much information they can communicate to each other when they touch their antennae like that. It could be as simple as feelers. They can tell another crayfish is there touching them with their feelers. Oh, he went around the top side. He's going to ambush the other one. Well, maybe not. But they may actually be able to identify different individuals and communicate intent. I have no idea. I really don't. And that is the one, if you saw the other video, I'm not going to be able to tie these together, unfortunately. I'm shooting them on the wrong camera. This is the one that's got that big old chunk of algae wafer in its mouth. It still does. It's still working on it. And here comes this one. And then this one down here finally came out of its cave. Oh, look at this one. He's going after the algae wafer that one's got. You really can get lost in watching these. They're just fascinating little animals. They really are. I have played with these and watched these and trapped these and collected these ever since I was a little kid. These crayfish have just been a huge part of my life. Which is basically the reason this tank is here in my basement, this native tank. It's not meant to be any kind of scientific study or specific biotope or anything. It's supposed to be just a little fun slice of my outdoors and my experience. So now that we've got that big Mayan cichlid out of the tank and the tank's a lot less aggressive and a lot more natural, it's going to start to be a lot more fun. But we've still got to get the sunfish out of here and then we'll go from there. Alright, so once again, I'm going to call this the end of the video. Doesn't look like anything else is happening, really. So once again, I will say go check out my Patreon page if you enjoy videos like this, sort of random, off-the-cuff videos of whatever happens to be going on at the time. I shoot a lot of this kind of stuff and put it over there on my Patreon channel. So you will be able to enjoy that. You'll also get a first look at my YouTube channel. My YouTube videos before they go out. I put them over there on my Patreon page for 2 days before they get released publicly. And even if you just follow me over there rather than subscribing, you'll still get notification as soon as everything goes public, and you can still get access to all the public stuff that's over there. So it's worth going and checking out, whether you want to subscribe or not. So thanks again for watching this one. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget this one is my native tank. Stay tuned for plenty of drama to come. Thanks again.